Hey everyone, so I tried the Orebella fragrances from Bella Hadid. These just came to Ulta, and I don't want to call this a review because even though I tried them, I only tried them on paper, and I think for a review you really need to try it on your skin, otherwise it's not really a review. So I'm just not going to call this a review, I'm going to call it just my thoughts on paper. And I probably would say that this is the most disliked fragrances I've ever tried. The reason why I only tried these on paper was they were so like repulsive and rancid to me that I just could not barely handle it on paper. So I knew that it was just, I did not want to put it on my skin. It just was that bad to me. And I wanted to make a disclaimer because if I ever say anything like, when I say things I don't like, I don't want you to ever, because if you love it, that's awesome, and you should wear whatever you love no matter what people think. Like, even, if someone hates it, that doesn't mean you shouldn't wear it. You should wear whatever you like. It's your body, it's your scent, it's your skin. So yeah, this is just my opinion, and I do wish these worked for me. I follow some other YouTubers who love this, so yeah, just wanted to say that. I'm gonna start with Window to Soul, and this one, I'm gonna put the notes up, has lemon, geranium, mint, jasmine infusion, rose, tonka bean, and it also has, these are essential oils. So I think that's interesting. I do like the idea of it being oils instead of alcohol. And also my roommate did try these on paper as well, so I'll kind of give you his thoughts too, just in case you wanted, like, more than one thought. And this one, so when my roommate smelled this, he said it smells like toilet cleaner, and I also think it kind of smells like that, but I feel like it also smells very animalic, sharp, kind of smells like there's oud. Now I will say I don't usually like rose in fragrances. I love rosé. I just made a haul about the rosé candle that I liked from Bath and Body Works, but regular rose I usually do not like, so maybe that is something that contributed to it. I do get a little bit of the mint in it as well. And yeah, this was just very unexpected and definitely not like the lemon that I expected it to be. And then we have the next fragrance from Bella Hadid, and this is Blooming Fire. And Blooming Fire has bergamot, cedarwood, clove leaf, patchouli, cardamom, monomoy, I'm not even sure what that is, jasmine. To me was very much a patchouli bomb, and cardamom as well. So this is very, to me, it's very dirty patchouli, like very earthy, dirty. And I found like the jasmine came off very screechy. This is spicy. Don't really get the bergamot. This is another one that I feel like was very animalic, and that's just not my cup of tea, so that's how I felt about this one. Then we have the last one, which is Salted Muse, and this has sea salt, pink pepper, CO2 extract, which I don't know what that means and how it would be a scent, olive tree, accord, fig, lavender, cedarwood, sandalwood, amber. So this has a pretty big mix of things. I think that I would say I get the olive tree and pink pepper the most, and I'm not a pink pepper fan, so that could be one of the reasons I don't like it. And I do feel that it's very salty as well from the sea salt, very like seawater, and I actually watched another video where someone thought it was very sea-like too, so I totally know what she means by that because I felt that way too. This one was very musty kind of smelling to me, and so yeah, I really didn't like that it was kind of like BO-ish, and wasn't a fan of that. I also feel like it smells fishy, and I know like it's supposed to be sea salts, so from the sea, but to me, I would not want to smell like fish. That's probably the last thing I would ever want to smell like. So yeah, I would say this one is probably the worst out of all of them in my opinion. My roommate actually, when he smelled this on paper, he threw it right in the trash and said ew. So I think we definitely both had this really like adverse bad reaction. I will say though, these are all very different, very niche smelling. They definitely don't smell like a celebrity fragrance. I like, you know, the kind of fruity, sugary, gourmand fragrances that a lot of celebrities come out with. So this is very opposite of that. This is very like niche, animalic, kind of like oody. So these are very different from celebrity fragrances. So fortunately, these three didn't work for me. But these also, you know, they're not my genre of fragrances. My genre of fragrances are sweet, sugary, you know, fruity. And so maybe this, you know, maybe these just didn't work for me because they're not my type of fragrances. And I will say that I think the bottle shape is cool, but I do think the gold top is a little bit tacky because it looks a little bit like cheap. The top does. Other than the top though, I like the shape and the kind of crystal appearance. So let me know what you guys think of this, and hopefully you had a better experience than I did. So thank you for watching.